This is Tasha, the Crafty Kraut. I am going to make a gravity cake today. I have a heart cake, and I'm making this cake for my stepdaughter's birthday. She loves these Werther's caramel popcorn. If you haven't tried them, they're amazing. So I'm going to make a gravity cake with the caramel popcorn pouring onto my cake. So I have my excuse me, I have my bag of my popcorn. I have a wooden dowel. I have my actual cake. I have my cake that I already iced. It's just a heart cake that I iced in chocolate. It's been in the fridge. Doesn't have to be perfect. I didn't do it like really smooth. I just iced it. So I have that, and you are also going to need a little bit of saran wrap, or I'm sorry, plastic clear wrap, cling wrap, and you're going to put that inside of the bag so that it still looks like it's full. It's kind of a big bag, but this is the smallest bag that they have. So you're also going to need some chocolate to melt, because you're going to put the chocolate onto the dowel to insert it into the cake. And then you're also going to glue your, whatever you're using, M&Ms or the popcorn or whatever, you're going to use the melted chocolate as glue. So it's going to be a little time consuming, so you have to kind of build it up, but I'll show you how it's done. So go ahead and get all your things together, and then I will be back and show you the next step. This is my first time doing it, so hopefully it'll turn out. Okay, so you have your chocolate chips, and what you want to do is you want to microwave those. You don't want to burn them. You don't really need a lot of it, but you want to make sure you have enough you can dip your items into. And then I'm going to actually let that sit in a hot water bath so that it does not get hard on me, and I can continue to work. So we're going to go ahead and get everything over here. You want to do like 30 seconds at a time. I did way more than that. You don't really need a turntable for this, but I'm going to go ahead and I have a turntable here, or cake, and everything. Let's see. Alright, so that still needs some time. Alrighty. So my cake is not perfectly smooth, so I'm a little obsessive about that, but I'm not going to worry about it because it's not really that kind of cake, and I really don't want to mess it up, so I'm not going to stress about it. Excuse me. So I got my chocolate over here. I have it in a hot bath right here, and it's just in a cup. You can see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put my dowel over here. I think that's going to probably be, might be a little long, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to put, I'm going to put chocolate on my dowel over here, because that's going to make that's going to get hard, and it's going to, you know, stick in the cake. And I did make it a little bit pointy on the bottom so that it would kind of go into the foam board that I have. So I'm going to do it about here. So stick it in. Okay. I just heard it go into the foam board, so it's perfect. So I don't know if you can see that, but it'll. I have a little pool of chocolate. That's fine, because popcorn is going to go around that. So let's see. So now I'm going to let that dry for a minute. I'll put that out of the way. I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to take my popcorn, and I'm going to I'm going to cut it over here in almost like a in a V, you know, just the corner. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and pour my popcorn out so I can work with it. So I'm just putting it on some saran wrap. pretty sad that just that is in this bag, but whatever. Okay. Now just to make things smaller, I'm going to cut some of this top off. Okay. I can cut a little bit off the bottom. Again, it's just so big. This bag is just so big. I want to just kind of make it a little bit smaller. All right. So now I'm going to get some plastic wrap, and I'm just going to stick it in here. It doesn't have to be a lot. I just want to kind of keep it so it looks like the bag is open. So get a couple pieces of that. My husband just turned on the light because I like to work in the dark for some reason. So, oops, sorry, I hit the, okay. Alright, so it doesn't have to be much, just so it kind of looks open. Oops, sorry. So it looks open, alright? So this will go, okay, so that's going to go on here like so. Probably about like that. So I'm going to put my popcorn on first and then put the bag on. And I'll put some chocolate on top of the bag as well. So go ahead and just start building your popcorn. So I'm just going to go around at the base. You want to put chocolate on the bottom of each piece of popcorn so it acts like a glue. Okay. Alright. So then you're just going to kind of build it up. And now I'm just going to go up one little tier, and then I will wait, let it kind of harden. And then I'll do another tier. So you kind of want to do that. So you want to let it get hard, do another tier, and then you're going to kind of just build it up. God, this popcorn's so good. Sorry, I keep... Alright, so zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. So it's going to continue to go like that. Now I'm going to take little pieces of popcorn and just kind of fill it in there. Just down here. And then I'm going to take some, I might have to open another bag or use some of I have in another bag, and then I'm going to put some over here on the side of the cake too. Okay, so you're going to continue to do that until you get to the height that you want. I'm probably going to do about here, so I'm actually going to take a marker. Nobody doesn't eat this, so I can. I'm going to bring the popcorn about up to that mark, and then I'm going to put the bag on there. So just continue to stack it, and then I'll show you the next step. And just make sure your board's clean. This is foam board that I cut, so it has a couple little loose ends here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll take some chocolate, and then I'll just write happy birthday, happy 25th. I don't know, I'll write something. All right, so it's coming along slowly. It's just gotta make sure you let the chocolate dry in between stacking them. So I still got a little ways to go, and this little bag of popcorn really didn't have a lot of popcorn in it, but we have more, so I'll do some more. And I've been trying to pick out popcorn that kind of hugs the stick, you know? Like that one will probably go there next. So I've been trying to kind of see stuff that, you know, fits in there good. And then if you want, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's supposed to be a fun little cake. You can take little pieces and like stick them, you know, where there's kind of opening. But you don't even really have to do that. I mean, it's a fun little cake, so it doesn't have to be perfect. These pieces are really light. So if you just want to stick them in there. So you don't see chocolate, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I'm going to let these little guys dry. And then I'm going to put some more on. And then I will come back, that looks like a good one, and show you when I'm finished with it. Alright. Okay, so I added all the popcorn up my stick. Then I put some chocolate on the tip, or up the, you know, rest of it, and then I just put my bag on there, and then I made the popcorn flowing down. I might add a little bit more, make it come out a little bit thicker, so it kind of comes to a point. But all in all, it's pretty much done, and it is, I think, really cute. She's gonna love this because she is like addicted to this popcorn stuff. And so is her dad.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
But I'm just going to add a few more so it kind of comes out a little bit further.
Defying gravity.
So what do you think? Yeah.
I think Werther should pay you for...
That is so cute.
That's amazing.
Alright, I think that's good. And then I'm going to write her name on it. And look, we even have popcorn left. Woohoo! Alright, now it's time to clean up the mess. Thanks for watching. Alright, so I put Happy Birthday Marissa on there and I added some more popcorn just all over the cake platter. So, thanks for watching. That was a fun cake to make. It's really cute. I don't know if you can really tell it's a heart, but that's okay. My husband said I could...
Because her birthday is so close to Valentine's Day. That's why it's a heart.
Yes, that's why it's a heart. Thanks for watching, YouTube people.